Hi. Good morning. Go back to bed. Go back to bed. Let me grab my water. Good morning. Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Libra, Capricorn, Scorpio, Sag, Pisces. Okay. Okay. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing today? Happy Friday. Friday, Friday, Friday. It's the weekend. If you're new to my channel, this is a tarot channel. It's where I help others. This is an adults channel for 18 and over that are struggling with something. I'm doing Halloween specials readings for $25. So if there's something that you need to know, if there's some guidance you need, whatever it is, $25. Okay, let's back it up a bit. Okay. Hi, Charlie. Good Lord. My name is Nimmy. Madam, please kindly tell me if my ex-boyfriend... I can't understand. My name is Nimmy. Madam, please kindly tell me if my ex-boyfriend Nippin thirdly loves me. I'm just gonna say was, it's $25 for a personal reading. My Cash App name, you can make the payment there. All right. Well, thank you, Charlie. All right, let me get my cards ready. Please hit the like and subscribe button for me. a nude, okay, I can't, a new deep, yes, it's for all signs, and I'm also doing personal readings, Halloween special, $25. So if you want your own, make the payment on my Cash App, and then come on back, and then we'll get into it. Hi, Jamie. Thank you. I appreciate you. All right, let me get this deck taken care of. All right, I'm going to start Aries through Pisces. And this is going to be the weekend reading. General weekend reading. Oh, Charlie, thank you. Okay. Was, I'd be more than happy to read for you, but you have to make a payment of $25. This is not a free reading. All right. Okay. All right, let's do it. All right. Let's start with Aries. 10 minutes even. Aries, this is going to be your general weekend reading. How you doing? If you're new to my channel, please hit the like, the subscribe, the bell button. I'm doing a Halloween special for $25 for readings. So if you're interested in a reading, $25 for the month of October. And if you're in need of some energy healing, I'm also a Reiki master as well. I can help you if you're not sleeping, if you're up in your head, you're not eating, you're hurting, I can help you heal. All right, show me the weekend for my Aries. What can Aries expect for the weekend? You got poverty, you got thief, you got thoughts, and you got expectations. All right, so are you having some financial issues, Aries? Hi, Rich. Okay. So you're either struggling financially or you're dealing with somebody who is. Tell me about this poverty for the weekend. Who's in poverty this weekend for the Aries? Some of you on your twin flame journey. Yep, your ancestors are guiding you and watching over you. Twin flame journeys are a struggle. Oh, good Lord. Okay, here we go. There we go. Tell me about this thief. Tell me about this thief in the Aries reading, please. Tell me about this thief. Somebody in the community, Aries. Tell me about this thief in the Aries community. Somebody who's talking behind your back, and not in a good way. I want to go back to this poverty. Tell me about this poverty. Who is in poverty in my Aries reading? Who is in poverty in my Aries reading? You got sweetheart. Tell me about the poverty for the sweetheart. Tell me about the poverty for the sweetheart, please. You're dealing with somebody and they're flying monkeys. Wow. So you were dealing, and I know if I kept going, the false person. So you were dealing with somebody who was being fake with you and they weren't being honest. They were actually being a coward. What's the thoughts? Tell me about the thoughts. No, I want to know about this false narrative. Tell me about the false narrative. What's this false narrative that's going on behind Aries' back? Oh, yeah, I thought so. Somebody who was brought in a love offer, or somebody who wants to come back in and give you a love offer. Yeah, this is somebody you already moved on from. Yeah. This is somebody that you are already moved on, who's hit rock bottom. Tell me about the thoughts. Tell me about thoughts for the Aries. You got money coming in. What is this? Tell me, what is this money that's coming in for Aries? What is it from? Tell me about the money for Aries. Tell me about the money that's coming in for Aries. All right. Ooh, yeah. It's from a mature woman. Yeah. Somebody who was doing voodoo behind your back. Wishing for your downfall. What is expectation? What can Aries expect over the weekend? Let's see what you can expect over the weekend. Tell me, what can Aries expect over the weekend, please? What can Aries expect over the weekend? There we go. Your intuition is telling you about a soulmate. Tell me about the soulmate. We'll see if it's a new one or an old one. Hi, if you just came in, please hit the like and the subscribe button for me. I'm doing weekend readings for all signs. And I'm also doing Halloween special personal readings for $25. Tell me about the soulmate. Tell me about the soulmate that's coming in for Aries. Tell me about this soulmate. You've been expecting this. You've been expecting this. What have you been expecting? Let's see. Oh. You know, you're expecting to hear from an abusive person who's in opposition with you. Yep. Hi, Kurt. I hope I said that right. Hi there. All right, let's see what your angels have to say. Get you some angel messages. All right. Thought only YouTube monkeys were gullible enough to play with tarot. Kurt, this is a channel for adults 18 and over. You shouldn't be on here. All right, angels, what messages do you have for the Aries for the weekend? Show me. What messages do you have for the Aries, angels? Show me. Show me. There we go. You got helpful people. There's people around you that are willing to help you, Aries. If you're struggling through something, you got helpful people that are willing to help you. All you got to do is just ask them. What else, angels? What else? There we go. You got reconsider. And don't stop. So you are reconsidering something. And your angels don't want you to. You made whatever decision it was that you made, and you're kind of thinking, did I make the... No, you made the right decision. Yes. Don't question yourself. Don't stop. Your angels want you to keep going, Aries. Let's see what you need to hear. What does Aries need to hear? What does Aries need to hear, please? All right. You got discovery. New ideas, people, and opportunities may be coming your way. While there is still work to do to reach your goal, you may discover new strengths and passions along the way. Be present. You are ungrounded and spending too much time in your head. Something has caused you to retreat to your mind. It's time to bring consciousness to it so you can resolve it and start living a more fulfilling life. It's beautiful. Get out of your head, Aries. But that's what I have for you. Tauruses. Tauruses, Tauruses, Tauruses. This is your general weekend reading. If you're new to my channel, hit the like, hit the subscribe, the bell button. If you're interested in a personal reading, I'm doing Halloween specials for the rest of October for $25. If you're in need of some energy healing, maybe you're struggling sleeping, eating, working, energy's low, whatever it is, I'm also a Reiki master as well. The information is under my channel name. My Cash App and my email address is there. All right. Let's see what we got for my Tauruses. the Tortors. All right, Tauruses, let's see. Show me. Show me the weekend for the Tauruses, please. Show me the Tauruses weekend. All right, Tauruses. You got despair, bad health, toil and labor. Who? Who is in despair in my Taurus's reading? Tell me. Who is in despair in Taurus's reading? Who is this in despair in my Taurus's reading? You got somebody, I will see. You got somebody coming in that wants to say hello. You got North Node. You're in your North Node. That's really good for manifesting, and you're on the right track. You're on your right path. All right. Tell me about this North Node. Who's in their North Node in my Taurus's reading? Who is in the North Node? You got manipulation, starseed. You're a starseed, and you are dealing with somebody who is a manipulator, somebody who's going through legal issues. Water sign I'm picking up on. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio for some of you. Who's in bad health? Who's in bad health this weekend? Maybe you're having a health issue you're struggling with, or maybe somebody around you. Yes, somebody you blocked. But you changed. You blocked this person, you went for change, and you are achieving things. You're going to be achieving things. You're going to see a lot of positive changes. Probably starting this weekend if you haven't seen them already, Tauruses. Tell me about toil and labor, please. Tell me about toil and labor. What is toil and labor for the Tauruses? You're on a twin flame. You're on your twin flame journey. Tell me about Taurus's twin flame journey. Ooh, 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 ooh. Too many. You're questioning, you're wondering if you can trust your decision. You can. You need to do a cleansing. Time for you to do a spiritual cleansing. Get rid of that old energy and the icky energy. All right, let's see what your angels have messages for you. All right, angels. Angels, please show me the messages for my Tauruses. For the Tauruses. Hi, Rachel. What messages, angels, do you have for Tauruses? It's not the right time. Show me the messages for the Tauruses, please. Ooh, 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 ooh. Too many. Too many. you got in the near future. And you have to learn forgiveness. Your angels want you to learn forgiveness. Yes, they do. Hi, this guy. How you doing? You are this old playing an idiot card game? Boy. Such anger. Such anger. Very opinionated. Hi, Slater. Mental illness is real. Wow. Wow. Got some daddy issues, do you? Yeah. Maybe you should go to therapy and work on those. All right, Tauruses. What messages do we have for the Tauruses, please? Sorry about that, Tauruses. Pisces? Oh, I haven't done Pisces yet. What messages do we have for Tauruses, please? What messages do we have for Tauruses? Slater, this is an adults channel, 18 and over. You might want to look for like SpongeBob or something. Boy, mental illness is real. How sad. How sad. Okay, you got reward and recognition. Okay, and it says, congratulations, your hard work will soon pay off and you'll take you in a direction of your dreams. Acknowledge your efforts and your own power because you did the work. Yep, you did the work. Obligations. Stop telling yourself you should. When catering to others or to unnecessary expectations of yourself, you stop the flow of abundance. So you got to stop overthinking, stop pushing yourself, because all you're doing is causing blockages. So be careful with that, Tauruses. Let's see, let me back up a minute here. This guy, I'm not angry, I just don't believe in this stuff. It's a joke. Oh, it's like playing poker. Well, this is not the channel for you. You go on and find something else. This is an adults channel. That's why you don't understand it. It's an 18 and over adults channel. All right. Gemini's up next. Geminis, this is your general weekend reading. All right. If you're new to my channel, please hit the like and subscribe, the bell button. YouTube will let you know when I put out new content or when I go live. If you're interested in a personal reading, I'm doing Halloween specials for $25. If you are in need of energy healing, maybe you're not sleeping, maybe you're struggling, and I'm also a Reiki master. I can help you with that, get that energy out of there as well. So read Cancer for me, and I'll let you know if it's right. Who do you think you are with this entitlement? My Lord. Bye. My channel, not yours. Lord, what is with... Good Lord. All right. Sorry about that, Geminis. The trolls. The haters. The angry people. They got something to say because they're so angry and they feel unheard. Lord. All right, Geminis. Show me the weekend. Show me the weekend for my Geminis, please. You got high honor, privileged lady, and main female. You see somebody in high honors or somebody sees you in high honors. I need to get some more information on that before I... Tell me about this high honor person. Oh, man. Okay. You could be a mature woman, an earth angel. Maybe you're working on yourself. Ma'am, you can disable the chats while doing... I just block them. I just block them. I actually like interacting with, the people that come through here. The ones, like I said, the nasty ones, I block them. They're hurting. I get it. They're haters because they have nothing good going for themselves. Nothing positive. So I just block them. Okay. You could be a mature woman, an earth angel. You're really down to earth. People can relate to you, easy to talk to, or maybe you're dealing with somebody like this, Geminis. Tell me about this earth angel for the Geminis, please. Somebody sees you as a sweetheart, or you see this person as a sweetheart. Tell me about the sweetheart in Gemini's reading. What you've been praying for. Or this person's been praying for you. Either you're...
Text message.
Sorry about that. You've been praying for somebody or this person, a boss figure is interested in you. They've been praying for somebody like you. Tell me about this boss figure. Tell me about the boss figure, please, in my Gemini's reading. Ugh. All right, be careful. You have somebody who's jealous and envious. Either you are jealous and envious, Geminis, or somebody else is on you. Tell me about this privileged lady, please. Tell me about this privileged lady in Gemini's reading. Who is it? You're going to get a message. Shoot. You need to do a spiritual cleanse. You need to do a cleansing. Yeah. Get rid of that old energy, and it'll help you get rid of negative, and just cleansings are really good. You're going to get a message, and be careful because it's from somebody who's coming to take from you. Not coming to give to you, but coming to take. Tell me about this main female for the Geminis, please. Tell me about the main female. She's got money coming in. Yep. If this is you, Gemini, you got money coming in. Tell me about who's the main female. Yeah, okay. All right, let's see what your angels have to say. Angels, What do you have for the Geminis? Angels, show me what the Geminis need to hear, please. Your situation will improve. Your angels want you to know that whatever it is, it will improve. Tell me about any more messages. Any more messages for the Geminis? In perfect timing. So whatever it is that you're getting frustrated, just know, Geminis, in perfect timing, it's going to come through for you. What do we have? What do my Geminis need to hear right now, please? Show me, what do the Geminis need to hear, please? Scattered energy. Your energy is scattered all over. Hi, Kevin. You have too much on your plate and have lost your focus. This is causing you to feel exhausted and overwhelmed. Prioritize your well-being and create a new plan. How about one more for the Geminis? Speak up. What are you not saying that's eating you up inside? You can't keep this in forever. It's time to let it out so you can move on and be happy. And I was feeling that too. Geminis. Don't hold back. You got something to say, say it. But that's what I have for you. All right. Jesus Christ, yes. Witchcraft. Not here. Not on this channel. No. Jesus Christ, yes. Devil, absolutely not. And love, yes. I like the way you think, Kevin. All right. Cancer's up next. My Cancer babies, how you doing? All right, let me do a couple shuffles here. For those who just came in, could you please hit the like, subscribe button for me? Or at least the like button if my content resonates with you. And I'm doing a general weekly reading for all signs. With some messages from the angels. All right, show me. Show me the weekend for my Cancers, please. Ooh. One more for Cancer. Well, it's not what I wanted to see, but it is what it is. Okay. You got Thief, Toil and Labor, and a false person. All right. Tell me about this thief, please. Tell me. Who is the thief? Who is the thief in my Cancer's reading? You got Bliss. Hi, Ruby. Hi, Charlie. That was quick. Charlie, what's your sign? Tell me about this Bliss. I'm currently on Cancers. Tell me about this Bliss and the Thief for Cancers. somebody who's a star seed. You cross paths with the star seed. Or you could be the star seed. Yep. Tell me about the star seed. You got unexpected money coming in. Tell me about this thief. It's the thief. Tell me about the thief. Yeah, this person's going to come in and try to bring you a love offer. Don't do it. Don't do it. Because there's concern. What is this concern for the Cancers? Your intuition is trying to connect with you and guide you. Yep. You could be in your North Node. That's because you've been working on yourself. You're more positive. And you got house. What's going on with the house? What's going on in Cancer's house this weekend? All right, Cancers, you need to do a spiritual cleansing. You got a dark entity attachment stuck to you. Or if you're residing with somebody, you don't have to say anything, Charlie. I don't understand. You're dealing with somebody who has a dark entity attachment stuck to them, or this could be you. What's toil and labor? Tell me what toil and labor is for the Cancers for the weekend. What's toil and labor? You got courthouse in the community. So you're working on a legal situation in the community for some of you. Or maybe you're helping somebody, to work through a legal situation in the community. Like, what do you want me to say something to you that when I mean? I don't understand. All right, tell me about this community. Mr. Nice Guy. People see you as Mr. Nice Guy in the community, perhaps. Who is this false person? Who is this false person my Cancer's reading? Somebody who causes confusion and illusion. Tell me about this confusion and illusion that is trying to go down with this false person on my Cancers. Yeah. Somebody's talking behind your back, Cancers. And this is somebody who's actually in love with you, enamored with you. Oh, God, people just need to grow up and be adults or don't date. All right. Angels, let's see what your angels have for you. What messages do you have, angels, for the Cancers? Hi, Mahi. Show me. What messages do you have for the Cancers, please? Well, they want you to know that there's a peaceful resolution coming, and there's something better that's coming. So I don't know if this is a partnership, which, yeah, it is. But for some of you, it could be like a job type thing. The reason it's going to end, and I know when you're in the thick of things, you don't see it, but there will be a peaceful resolution because your angels are working around in the background that you don't even know what they're doing to make this happen for you. So, and you definitely deserve something better. All right, let's see what you need. What do my Cancers need to hear right now? You got to have faith. It's not always easy to have faith and trust that everything is going to be okay. Yet still you must do exactly that. Because when you have faith, your life will begin to flow in magical ways that you never imagined were possible. And I've actually experienced this myself. Release. You're being asked to release any toxic people or situations from your life. You deserve to be free from all drama. And this is the first step to achieving that. So they want you to look at the people, even family members. And if they're toxic, they gotta go. They gotta go. Because they're only holding you back. Hi, Terry. Good morning. You're welcome. Yeah, and you are. So you really have to, your faith is being tested. You write it out, and it's going to make you so much stronger, more confident. Your self-esteem will rise. But yet, you can't get anywhere good when you got toxic people in your energy. I learned that the hard way. You will have trouble in finances. You will have trouble with partnerships, relationships, and health issues. Not to mention the fact that they cause health issues. So be mindful. Don't settle. No. You don't level down. The people around you need to level up. So, but that's what I have for you, Cancers. Have a safe weekend. All right, I'm going to take a quick break and I'll be right back. Please hit the like and subscribe button for me, help my channel grow. And it helps me help others. I'll be right back real quick. All right. Okay. All right. Up next, Libra. Any Libras in the house? Libras. This is your general weekly or weekend reading. Weekend reading, not weekly. I misspoke. If you're new to my channel, hit the like, hit the subscribe, and the bell button. Yes, I am going to do Pisces. Pisces is the last one. I'm going in order. Mahi, I'm going in order. All right, show me. Show me what my Libras can expect over the weekend, please. Libras weekend, please. 2 more. Thank you. All right. You're dealing with a false person or somebody thinks you're false. This person could be in high honor or you are in high. They see you in high honor. You got main female. Ooh, itchy nose. Tell me about this false person, please. Who is this false person in my Libra's reading? Who is it? All right. Something you manifested. You're going to get a message or you got a message. Message. What is this message? What's the message? What's the message that Libra will receive over the weekend? It's over. It's over for this false person. Yep, let me crack the door open. Get some air in here. All right, tell me about the ending. What is the ending? What is this ending? Oh, shoot. You were dealing with a Jezebel. Or somebody sees you as the Jezebel. Tell me about this high honors. Either you're abusive or the person you were dealing with is abusive, Libras. But you got a surprise. What's the surprise that Libras can expect over the weekend? Tell me. Oh, shoot. A health concern. Tell me about this health concern. It could be somebody that you're in a commitment with, somebody you're interested in. Yeah. Tell me about the main female. Who is this main female in my Libra's reading, please? Happy Friday. Happy weekend. Tell me about this main female in my Libra's reading, please. Who is it? It's rich guy in relationship, somebody you were in a partnership with. Or maybe somebody wanted this with you. Tell me, what about this relationship for this main female? What about it and the rich guy? Shoot. This person is full of lust. This person is full of lust. You don't want nothing to do with this person. Maybe you wanted a family with them. Maybe you did have a family with this person. Whoever the cheater is, they showed you who they truly are. They cannot be trusted. Period. There's no need for conversation, no need for closure, no need for nada. Yeah. You throw up the deuces, peace out, stick a fork in it, it's over. Fat lady saying, however you want to put it. All right, let's see what angels have to say for you. Let's get you some angel messages. You're welcome, Ruby. All right. Angels, what messages do you have for the Libras? What messages do we have, or do you have, for me to deliver for the Libras? Communicate clearly. If you have something to say, communicate clearly. Or maybe the person that you are dealing with needs to communicate clearly. But you got yes. If you're wondering, did you do the right thing? Did you make the right decision? Yes. If you're wondering, is there something new? Is there something different? Will it all work out? Yes. So it may seem a little confusing right now for you Libras, but keep going. Just keep going and work through this. How about one more message? One more card. Or two. Yeah. You got new opportunities coming in. That's when you need to be assertive. But that's what I have for you, Libras. Oh, wait. I did not pull from this deck for you. Hi, Linda. Alyssa. Hi, Alyssa. I'm currently on Libra. I'm doing the weekend reading for all signs. It's a general weekend reading. What messages do we have for the Libras? What do they need to hear? What do they need to hear? Get out of fear. You're stuck in fear. You're thinking of all the things that could go wrong. But what about all the things that could go right? Make a paradigm shift in your thinking and take expired action anyway. So you need to shift. Look for a positive, boundless possibilities. You're standing at the edge of limitless potential. Don't limit your dreams based on your past experiences. Embrace the boundless possibilities that await you. That's a beautiful card. So they want you to get out of fear. They're pushing you out of fear. Which is only going to make you more confident. All right, but that's what I have for you. All right, Virgos. All right, 10141. 41 for the Virgos. All right, Virgos, let's see your weekend. Show me the weekend for the Virgos, please. Show me the weekend for the Virgos. Well, Virgos, you're special. You get 4 cards. You got imprisonment, main male, pathway, and official person. Okay. Who's in imprisonment this weekend? Who's in imprisonment in my Virgos reading? Who is it? Oh, you got money coming in, and here's imprisonment again. What is this imprisonment? Tell me. You need to do a cleansing. Okay, Virgos, for those who are stuck, anybody actually, if you are stuck in your head and you can't get out of it, you need to do a cleansing. Do a cleansing bath, get some sage, Palo Santo, whatever it is, and cleanse yourself, cleanse your house, every room, including closets, bathrooms, garage, laundry rooms, pets, vehicles. Yes. Tell me about this main male. Or no, let's go back to this imprisonment. What's this imprisonment for Virgos, please? What is it? You're about to achieve. Whatever it is, you're coming to the end of it, and you're about to achieve the ending of it. You're probably letting it go, the residuals or whatever it was, and the cards hit the floor again. Oh. All right. All right. Tell me about this main male. Who is this main male in my Virgos reading, please? Who is this main male? Oh, somebody you thought it was a soulmate, or they thought you were a soulmate connection. A mature man who's now has animosity against you, not happy with you at all. Did you leave them behind? And now they're pouting. What's this pathway for the Virgos? Where is the Virgos headed? Show me where the Virgos headed. Guess what's on the menu, Virgos? This weekend, karma, baby. Yep. Would you like that served hot, or would you like it served cold? Tell me about the karma. What is karma for Virgos? For my Virgos, what does this karma mean for my Virgos? You were dealing with a childish person. For you ladies, you could be sick, well-to-do. You have money. All right. Tell me about this official person. Oh, stop it. Thank you. Tell me about this official person, please. Who is this official person in my Virgos reading? Who is it? Who is this official person? Could you please hit the like button if you haven't? And if my videos are resonating with you, the subscribe button. I'm running, if you're interested in a personal reading, I'm running a Halloween special. Readings for $25. So if you are ever interested in a personal reading, now would be the time to do it, or by the end of this month. Oh yeah. You were dealing with a false person. Yep. And now you're concerned, or the person who is shady is concerned. Tell me about this concern. Then we'll move on to the angels. Okay, tell me, what is the concern? You're going to get a message. What's the message? You're ascending. Yep. You're over whatever this was. You're over it, Virgo. You're ready for something new. You do have money coming in if you're struggling financially. All right, angels, what do you have? What messages do we have for the Virgos? What messages do you have for the Virgos, please, for the weekend? What message? Forgiveness. Forgive yourself. They want you to practice forgiveness. You got an unlikely and 1 year from now. So whatever that means to you, because this is a general reading, but that's your messages. Forgiveness, unlikely, and 1 year from now. Let's see what you need to hear. What does my Virgos need to hear right now, please? Oh. Stand your ground. Yep. There is something you want to fight for, yet you're choosing to hide instead. Create a boundary and speak up for what you believe in. Yep. Got to learn your boundaries. See it through. You don't always finish what you start, and then you talk badly about yourself because of it. Break the karmic pattern by seeing a new project through to the end, and that you can be proud of when you've accomplished it. Victim mindset. You feel the world is against you, and this will only cause you to attract more negative results. Stop the blame and take responsibility for your happiness. Only then will abundance start to flow. So if you are struggling, Virgos, get out of that. Get out of that victim. Because you're not gonna, nothing good's gonna come out of it. So whatever happened, happened. You learned what you learned. Make peace, like the card said, forgiveness. But that's what I have for you. All right. Capricorn. All right, Capricorns, how we doing? Any Capricorns in here by chance? Let me get a couple shuffles on the decks here. All right, after Capricorn is Scorpio, then Leo, Sagittarius, Aquarius, then Pisces. Are we ready for the weekend? Phew. All right. All right, Capricorns, if you're new to my channel, hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit the bell button. If you're interested in a personal reading, I have a Halloween special going for $25. If you're in need of some healing work, I'm also a Reiki master. I can help you with that as well. Maybe you need to clear out some energy that you don't want anymore, or that's been around for years or decades and hasn't been cleared from you, I can help you with that. Cash App name is under my channel name along with my email address. All right, let's do it. All right, Capricorns, let's see what we got for your weekend. All right, show me the weekend for my Capricorns, please. Well, that didn't. Okay, try again. All right. Show me the weekend for the Capricorns, please. All right, you got courthouse, journey, and change. Having a legal issue, divorce, partnership ending. What is this? What's going on in this courthouse for the Capricorns this weekend? What's this courthouse in Cap for the Capricorns? Your ancestors are protecting you. You're in a healing phase. Yeah. Whatever happened, you are in a healing phase. Something came to an end. Tell me about this healing in the courthouse. Yeah. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh my God. You've been working on your self-love. Yep. Maybe you travel for a living, or maybe you're taking a trip, or maybe you're dealing with somebody who does travel for a living, somebody who's stuck in imprisonment, stuck in their head. Boy, what did they do wrong? Why are they feeling guilty? Because you're achieving things. You're doing better than this other person. Yeah, whatever they did, they cheated. I'm not going to play around. That's what I'm feeling. Tell me about this journey. Tell me about the journey for Capricorns. Yep. You're in your blissful energy. What Ice King over here is dying and just dying to send you a message. Yes. I'm sorry, I won't do it again. Please take me back. Yeah, no. What is the message that my Capricorns will receive? This person is obsessed with you. Now that you turned your back on them and walked away, now, though it usually works that way, what is this obsession over? Okay. All right, let's try it again. All right. What is this obsession? Tell me about the obsession. Yeah. Yep. Oh, wait a minute. We have something here. Divine Feminine. In the distant future. Is this somebody new you took a fancy to? Tell me about this distant future. Tell me about the distant future and this Divine Feminine, please. Somebody may have a health concern. Yep. Somebody who saw you as a soulmate, or you saw somebody as a soulmate. Somebody's having some health issues. What does this change? What's the change for Capricorns? Weekend. What change can they expect this weekend? Oh, rich guy. Tell me about rich guy. Oh. Be careful of a manipulator and a thief. Yep. Could be this rich guy. Be careful. All right, let's see what your angels have to say. Time is it? 3:48. Too early for me to have coffee. All right, let's see your angel messages. What messages your angels have for you? All right. Show me, angels, what messages do you have for my Capricorns? No. No. Whatever you're thinking about doing, no. Because you need to get more information. You know, you want to do something and you think you're ready to do it, but they're telling you no. Ask your angels. All right, what messages? What do my Capricorns need to hear right now? What do my Capricorns need to hear right now, please? Shame. You've been carrying this burden for far too long. It's time to release the guilt you've placed on yourself and start a new chapter in your life. Set a new goal and begin taking action towards happiness. They're pushing you out of your comfort zone. Yep, you're getting a fresh start. You're being given the opportunity to begin again. Allow yourself to embrace this new life and open up fully to this gift that you've been given. Have faith. It's not always easy to have faith and trust that everything is going to be okay. Yet, still, you must do exactly that. Because when you have faith, your life will begin to flow in magical ways that you never imagined were possible. But that's what I have for you, Capricorns. That was your weekend reading. Well, hello there, stranger. Welcome back, Georgie. Jay, how are you? You know what? And this is really weird. As I was doing this, I thought of you. I thought of you. How you doing? How have you been? Yeah, sleep is overrated. Good. Good. Hey, did any of those, what was it that I was pulling for Capricorn? Money cards. Sun Wealth. Did any of that hit you yet? Because there was like a week and a half. Write them down, Jay. You should be writing those down. Yeah, write those down. Zach! Hi, my friend. Oh my God, this is awesome. I feel like I just hit the jackpot. Still not better, but over the COVID? Good. Well, that's the start, Georgie. That's the start. Zach, how are you doing? How have you been doing? Tell me. Come on, catch up with me. Have you seen any positive improvements? It's funny because I've been thinking about you too. It's weird. You're going to stay over at your daughter's and let her help you out? That's good. Hanging in there still low about mom, but pushing myself. Precious. Precious. Good morning. Oh my God. You know, this is what she's saying. Oh, Zach. Oh, Zach. Oh, Zach. Zach, she wants you to go talk to somebody. Zach, she really wants you to go talk to somebody to help you through this. She said it's okay to ask for help. She wants you to know that. How do I like my new place? Well, the problem is, Jay, just read Capricorn, she loves you. I know you both are right. Gonna try to get the courage. Yes, break out of it, Zach. Break out of it. You can do this. And I believe you miss Capricorns. Jay. Jay, did I complete Capricorns? I did. Yeah. Yeah, I remember because I pulled the cards. Okay. Thank you, Jay. Zach, it's already done. All right. Moving on to Scorpio. My cats love with her and I miss them terribly. Oh, because you've been down and sick. You're going to bounce back, Georgie. It's going to take, just take it one day at a time, Georgie, and be grateful that you are bouncing back and feeling better. All right. Love you too, Zach. She said clean up, Zach. She wants you to clean up, Zach. Thank you, precious. All right. Scorpio. Let's see what we get for Scorpios. Zach. She just said it's the holidays that are adding to this. Is that making sense to you? The holidays that are coming? All right, Scorpio. Scorpios. If you're new to my channel, hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit the bell button for me. I'm currently doing Halloween special readings for $25. So if you are interested in a personal reading, now would be the time to do that. Yeah. You know you're not though, Zach. You're not. I love you, Zach. Hi, lady. All right, show me. Show me the weekend for the Scorpios. Exactly. All right. You got community, expectations, and main female. Okay. How come I'm channeling, don't you worry about a thing. Don't you worry about a thing. Baby, mama, something like that. All right. Whatever that means to you, Scorpios, that's what I'm channeling. Tell me about this community. What's going on in my Scorpios community? Rich guy. Commitment. Now, this could be you, Scorpio. Tell me about rich guy. Rich guy and the commitment. What about it? Oh, shoot. Scorpio. Oh. Oh, my head is... Alcohol, drugs, sex addiction. Somebody's confused about their sexuality. Oh, wow. That's a lot. Somebody has a dark, and I'm just going to, this is for the low vibrating Scorpios that are what I just described. Cheating, sleeping around, sex addiction. You have a dark entity attachment stuck to you. You opened up a portal. And that's the results. Tell me about this entity attachment. Yeah, look where you're at. For some of you that were playing with the opposite sex and just going out running around free-willing in it, you got yourself STD or two. All right, tell me about this imprisonment and the entity attachment. Yep. That's your confirmation. Tell me about this health concern, the entity attachment. Yep. You thought you could trust somebody who gave you a love offer, only to end up in an opposition with them. You really didn't take the time to get to know the one night stands. And to be honest with you, what do you expect from one night stands? All right, tell me, what's this? What can the Scorpios expect this weekend? What can my Scorpios expect? Too many. What can Scorpios expect this weekend, please? Uh-oh, some of you are on some legal issues. And I was picking up on that even before the card came out. All right. What can Scorpios expect this weekend? Oh, shoot. Scorpios, you need to go talk to somebody. This is not good, healthy energy. Seek help, please, before you do something that can't be undone. Maybe you come off to nice guy to people in the community. Tell me about nice guy. Tell me about nice guy in relationship. Oh, shoot. Well, some of you are not going to want to hear this, but on the menu this weekend is karma. Whether you like it served hot or whether you like it served cold, it's your call. But somebody's getting karma for destroying a relationship. Tell me about this karma. What is the... Oh my God. Scorpios, it's going to be a rough weekend for you. You got endings in conflict. Yeah. All right. Tell me about this main female. Who is this main female in my Scorpios reading, please? Somebody you want to reach out to because you're in trouble financially. You're having financial issues. Somebody you thought was your twin flame. Somebody that you caused emotional pain to you. Or you to them. Anything else? Oh, yeah. This person, whoever was on the other end, they've ascended. They've had awakenings. They saw... Scorpios, if you're hoping and praying to hear from somebody from your past, don't. Because they're not going to reach out. I just heard, you are who you are. You're just not for me. So that's how they feel, if you were wondering, Scorpio. Let's see what your angels have to say. Let's see what your angels have to say, Scorpio. I'm hearing you should be focused on your health, cleaning up your life. Get some help. I'm hearing seek help. Show me, angels, what messages do you have? What messages do you have for the Scorpios? You got within the next few weeks, and there's something better. Anything else for Scorpios? Any more messages for the Scorpios, angels? Too many. Remain positive. That's all you can do, Scorpio. Whatever happened has happened. It's water under the bridge. You can't change it. You can't come back from it. Learn your lesson. All right. Let's see what messages what you need to hear. All right. Show me. Jay, are you still in here? I don't think I answered your question. How rude. How rude of me. I didn't answer your question. The move. A lot's been going on. So my mechanic, my buddy, my pal. So when I came back from Chicago, we always have a thing to where, you know what, let me just finish this real quick for the Scorpios and then, because it's going to take me a minute to tell you. All right, advice for Scorpios. What do they need to hear? All right, Scorpios, you got walk away. You are wasting your precious energy on something that will not bear fruit. It's time to turn your attention to things that are more aligned for your soul's purpose. You got solitude. Spending time alone is often what we need to hear the whispers of our soul. Get to know all aspects of yourself so you can understand on your own. Wait, back it up. Get to know all aspects of yourself so you can stand on your own in any situation. Whew. That means some of you are kind of are codependent and you need to work on that. But that's what I have for you, Scorpios. Thank you. Okay, so the pattern rule of thumb has been when I drive to Chicago or where I drive my truck anywhere on a road trip, when I come back, I take it to the shop. He changes the oil and goes over it. Okay. So now while I was in Chicago in August, I left the other vehicle at his shop because he was changing the oil, rotating the tires. And he said, just leave it. You can just leave it at the shop. Whenever you get back, I'll watch it, make sure it's locked up and blah, blah. I said, okay, fine. So I come back and I let him know that I'm back. And he says, okay, I'm in the middle of something. He said, let me call you back and we'll figure out how we're going to, because I can't drive two vehicles now. And I'm now an hour and 15 minutes to an hour and a half away from him. He goes, if worst case scenario, he said, I'll drive the car up to you. And he said, and then I'll take your truck and drive it back and then we'll figure it out from there. I said, okay, fine. I didn't hear from him. And that is not like him at all. And I'm like, well, you know, he's kind of busy. The shop gets crazy and, you know, just he'll call you. Saturday morning, this is in August, I got a phone call from a friend of mine, and she said, did you hear about Balbino? And I'm like, no. And usually when something happens with him, I pick up on it, and he gets so mad at me because he can't hide nothing. So anyway, I said, no. I said, as a matter of fact, I've been waiting for him to get a hold of me. She said that his mom, he's from Veracruz. His mom got ill. He went there, and when he was coming back, ICE got him. ICE picked him up because back in 2011, when he was coming over, they didn't stamp his passport. And for that reason, he's still there, locked up. So I'm not happy about that, but I've been doing a lot of trips. The closest grocery store is 30 minutes away. Closest gas station, 30 minutes away. It's very quiet, I will say. It's very peaceful. It's very quiet, and I'm enjoying that part of it. The flip side on that is I'm currently pet sitting, same pet that I helped my friend out with, but now I have to watch taking him out because there's coyotes, and there's been pets. They've got pets in here, so I have to watch that. So it's kind of been, I'm tired of the trips driving back up to Phoenix and back, and then to Surprise, because that's the closest Sprouts. So I guess it's preparing me for my final move. But at least there, The closest Sprouts is like 15 minutes from me. So, I mean, it's a process, but I'm going through it. I'm going through it. My house is still not sold. We've had some problems over there with all these storms. So, as a matter of fact, a couple days ago, I wanted to go back there and
Text message.
burn the house down because it's just been a nightmare. So I just said, you know what, it is what it is. Did I get the vehicle from the mechanic? Yeah. Oh, yeah. So what I did was I drove to Phoenix and I had my friend, my legal beagle. Her name is Misty. She's a paralegal. She's really, really good and smart and thorough. And she works for home now, so I called her. She said she would help me, so I called her. So we picked up the car and parked it over at my house in Phoenix because I can't drive two vehicles. But it worked out because my mom came in. I picked her up from the airport last week. She came in from Chicago. And then she took the car and drove it around. I won't drive it, Jay, because I don't like to. I love driving my truck. I love the ride in it. I love to drive my truck. And the car needed to be driven. When we went to start it, it barely wanted to start. So I told her, I said, well, you're going to be here. You can drive it. It'll charge it back up. So now it's back in Phoenix at my house in Phoenix. But it doesn't matter because they come back out in about 3 weeks in the beginning of November. So then they'll get the car and bring it out again. And it'll probably stay here at that point. She doesn't like the car here because this happened to both of them. And it's a brand new Acadia, GMC Acadia. That's all she drives. And some sort of animals, rodents, something chewed the wire, the harness, and blah, blah, blah. Oh, my truck is safe, and you know why? Because I back it in. I don't know for whatever reason, and I told my mom to do this because it happened to her vehicle, and I said, you know what, Mom? Back your vehicle and try that. She called me, she goes, it works. I haven't had any problems. So we'll see, and I back my truck up, even when I lived in Phoenix, because to back out of my carport, I didn't want to, if anybody comes flying, I don't see them, I'm going to get hit. So I just back it in so I can pull out when I leave and I can see for safety purposes for everybody. So I just back it in. And I do the same thing here. So, but that's it. I'll just be glad when it's over. I'll just be glad when it's over.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
I didn't ask you anything, Alexa. Alexa, go back to sleep. So, yeah, I'll just be glad when it's over. I'll just be glad when it's over. It's kind of funny because when I go through my pictures and I see the, pictures of the old house, oh my God. Oh my God. I want to go back, but it's too noisy there. I can't handle that. That's why I left and came here. So at least I can have my peace and my solitude and enjoy it. All right, Leos. Moving on to my Leos. And that said, I'm still working on it. It's going to be a process. It is what it is, but I'll get through it. I'm not going to let it get me. All right. Leos, let's see what we have for you for the weekend. All right, Leos, show me the weekend for the Leos, please. time is it? Well, still too early for coffee, even though I drink decaf. But it still bothers me. Leo, show me. Leo's weekend. All right. You got occupation, concern, official person, and wealthy man. What's going on here? I'm not liking this already, Leos. I just gotta say, I'm already picking up the negative energy. Hopefully I'm wrong. Yeah. Oh, get ready for work, Jay. Have a great day. Happy Friday and have a great weekend. Sending that love right back to you, my friend. All right, what's this occupation for my Leos? Ooh, I knew it. Told you I didn't like it. You're dealing with a thief. Your ancestors are trying to connect with you and tell you about the manipulation that's going on behind your back. Yep, over a third party. I knew exactly because I'm about ready to vomit. I don't like this kind of energy. All right, you need to balance and cleanse your chakras. Tell me about this concern, please. What is this concern for the Leos? Somebody's stuck in their head. You could possibly be an earth angel. Tell me. Oh, yeah. I knew it. Jezebel. Doesn't anybody stay loyal anymore? I mean, my God. Almost all my reading is third parties cheating. How sad. And you know, it's real easy to say, hey, I can't have a relationship because I'm a whore. I like to get around. Just be honest. All right, tell me about this official person. Yep. You're abandoning them. You abandoned them. Yep. You sure did. And you're focusing on yourself. Tell me about this wealthy man. What about him? Yeah. Destructive little sucker. Yeah. Yep. And good for you for blocking them. Good for you. I wouldn't even bother wasting one more second on even talking to this person. They showed you who they are. Believe them, thank them. Okay. Well, hello there. Welcome back. Boy, I'm glad I came live. I wasn't going to, but I thought to myself, you know what? And it's funny because I think about my subscribers that I haven't seen on here for a minute or two, and boom, there they are. I guess maybe I manifested that. All right, Sagittariuses. What are you doing over there? Okay, Sagittarius is 152.05. All right, Saggies. All right, show me my Sagittarius this weekend, please. Too many. Show me the weekend for the Sagittarius, please. Why am I hearing love on the rocks? You got thief, imprisonment, and great fortune. My phone keeps... What's your phone keep doing? Fucking up. Stop fucking up, George's phone! All right. Okay. Alrighty. Tell me about the thief. Tell me about this thief in my Sagittarius reading. After this Sagittarius reading, I'm going to take a break, a 2-minute break, get myself a cup of coffee. That does not look happy. That looks miserable. Sagittarius says, get your butt out of there. Yeah. Oh, and this is supposed to be a partnership, and a partnership or a relationship has got you like this. That tells you right there. And the person's a thief, or maybe they see you as a thief. Get them out of there. Here's change. What's the change for the Sagittarius? You're going from your south node to your north node. Yes! That's where you manifest the good stuff. Yep, because you're abandoning somebody. Yep. And they're giving you the evil eye. Or maybe you're giving them the evil eye. You got imprisonment. Tell me about this imprisonment in my Sagittarius reading. Soulmate. You thought this person was your soulmate? That you were going to be able to, and you worked well together with them? Tell me, what about the soulmate? Yeah, now there's concern. Yep, you're concerned. There you go. Tell me about this concern for Saggies. What about it? You're dealing with a broke ass. Someone who acts like a rich guy or was rich and lost it. Going to take it in and get my data. There you go. Still here hanging in with you. You accompanied me on my drive. Are you playing this weekend somewhere? You got a gig this weekend, Terry? And you should not be messaging if you're driving. Oh, good Lord. Tell me, what's the great fortune? What's great fortune? Or you headed off to work, Terry. Watch, somebody's got animosity against you, Sagittariuses. Yeah, because, look. Tell me about the great fortune for Sagittariuses. You're wondering if this person could be trusted. You found out they cannot. Yep, left you in emotional pain. Now you're going to heal from that. Yep, you're on your twin flame journey with this person. And they may have legal issues as well coming or going at the moment. What messages do we have for the angels, please? What messages do we have for angels? There's no need to worry, Saggies. How about one more? Yeah, and 1 year from now, you're going to be in a total different, better place. So whatever's leaving and happening, just let it go. All right. Oh, okay. Cool. Okay. All right, let me pop out real quick. I gotta cool off. 2 minutes. And I'm getting my coffee too. Okay, Aquariuses. Thank you, Terry. You too. Safe travels. Okay. Aquariuses. We got 2 hours, 2 minutes, and 22. Ooh, two. All right, show me. Show me the weekend for Aquariuses, please. Okay, Aquariuses, what you been working on? You've been working on something. Putting a lot of time and effort into it, too. Hi, Lizzie. I did. Cancer is 39 minutes and 15 seconds. What's toil and labor for the Aquarius? For those who just came in, hello. Hit the like, hit the subscribe button for me, please. And I'm also doing a special, a Halloween special. Readings are $25. So if you're ever interested in a personal reading, now would be the time to do that. What is this toil and labor? What's toil and labor for the Aquariuses? Oh, you're ascending. Or somebody, you've been working on your spirituality. Yep, some of you got some legal issues. Rich guy. Who's this rich guy? Message and abuse. Maybe he's in an abusive marriage or abusive situation, or you are in an abusive situation with this person. What's the distant horizons? Oh, wait, no, let's see what the message is. What is the message? What is the message? Somebody's walking around saying they got it when they don't. And there's somebody here that's being single, sexy, and successful. It's doing quite well. What's on the distant horizons for Aquarius? Yeah, my cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs card. You're dealing with somebody who's cuckoo. Tell me about the cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs in the distant future. This person feels tied to you, or you feel tied to them. What's the result of this bondage? Yep. Huh. Somebody wanted to have their cake and eat it too. What's this family room? What's going on in the family room? What's going on in this family? Somebody's transitioning. Somebody's leaving your life. Or you're leaving somebody's. All right, angels, what messages do we have for the Aquariuses? What messages do we have for the Aquariuses? You're in recovery, or you need recovery. What else? Any more messages? Don't be afraid to ask for help from others. You have people out there that are willing to help you, and all you have to do is ask. Shoot. All right, let's get you some messages. Let me grab these cards that I just dropped all over the floor. They can wait. I'll grab them when I'm done with Aquariuses, and I can grab my coffee. All right, what messages? Pisces is up next, last but not least. All right. What does Aquarius need to hear? Break free. You are being asked to break free from the tribe in order to live your authentic life. This isn't easy, but it's very necessary if you're going to share your true self with others. Be brave, be real, be you, and trust that and trust that those who love you will always be there for you. Yep. Release. You need to release. You're being asked to release any toxic people or situations from your life. You deserve to be free of all the drama, and this is the first step to achieving that. I picked up on that, a lot of toxicity. But that's what I have for you. Let me grab my coffee really quick. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. I get a sore throat. It gets dry when I do readings. All right, Pisces. Pisces, this is your general weekend reading. If you're new to my channel, hit the like, hit the subscribe, the bell button. YouTube will let you know when I go live and when I put out new content. Doing a Halloween special, $25 for readings. So if you are ever interested in a reading, now would be the time to do it. Show me the weekend for Pisces. Adjudication, wealthy man, and child. Tell me about adjudication. What is this adjudication? Somebody made a judgment call. Yep. Now somebody's in opposition. Tell me about this opposition. Tell me about this opposition for the Pisces. Yep, somebody tried to destroy you or destroy something, but you don't care because you're ascended. Whatever it was, you were ready for change and the growth. Tell me about wealthy man. There's a change for the wealthy man. What is this change for the Pisces and the wealthy man? You thought it was real love. Yep. Somebody was talking. Either you were talking behind somebody's back or somebody was talking behind your back. Tell me about this child. Who is this child in my Pisces reading for the weekend? Yep, you're stuck in imprisonment, or this other person is. It was a twin flame connection, possibly. You believe this was your twin flame, or somebody needs to work on their self-love, or maybe that's what you're doing. Poor Georgie having phone issues. Show me. Show me the weekend for my Pisces, angels. What messages do we have for the Pisces for the weekend, angels? You're ready. If you were wondering about something, are you ready to leave a person? Are you ready to leave a place? Are you ready to leave a job? You're ready. What else, angels? What other messages do we have for the Pisces peeps out here? In 1 year from now. Your life is going to be total different, Pisces, in 1 year from now. In a better way, in a more better positive way. Especially if you're working on the self-love thing, if you're on your self-love journey. Yep. All right, let's see what we get for you. Okay. Even though it's decaf, it still tastes good. And it's hot. All right. Let's see what we get for you out of here, Pisces. Then I'm going to shut this down. Go sit outside and wait for the sun to come up. And I'll be back live later. I need to check on the pooch. Hang on. Just checking on you. Oh, you heard me say the word O-U-T. No, the coyotes will get you right now. You can't go. All right, show me. Show me the Pisces. What do they need to hear right now, my Pisces peeps? Bring balance. You're putting too much energy into something, creating lack somewhere else. Take action now to correct the situation or risk further imbalance, which could lead to undesired results. So look before you leap. Authenticity. Be your divine self at all times. You weren't designed to fit in. Break away from the expectations and fully express yourself in your own unique way, and you will be a magnet for success. I like that. But that's what I have for you, Pisces. All right. I'm going to shut this down so I can go ahead and timestamp. So you don't have to watch the full reading. You can't go out. Not yet. Coyotes will get you. You'll be a snack, an appetizer for the coyotes, and that ain't happening. Good boy. Yeah, good boy. All right, Pisces. All right, thank you for staying with me, and for those who hung out with me for the whole reading, I appreciate you. Try to get some rest. Don't be hard on yourself. Be kind. And remember, when you go down, there's no place to go but up. And that's where we're all going, one step at a time together. And we're going to get there, wherever it may be. Thank you again. I appreciate you.